Whisper ASMR. Hello, hello, hello. As you can see, we're filming again in at a later time in the evening. It's 11:30 at night, so for me it's quite late. And I said in my previous video if this is going to make it, and if I'm going to release this video next. But anyways, in one of my previous videos I said that I took the opportunity to film multiple videos, so this is one of those, and I had to scrap one. I actually did filmed a role-playing video last night that was so cringy. I just couldn't. I tried to edit the video and I got the shivers, and not in a good way. It was not good. So maybe a role-playing video some other time. Don't know, and a different kind. I tried filming this husband roleplay, like a caring husband sitting next to you by the bed, and it turned out to be so cringe. Not good. Not good. I will spare you. I already deleted the video, so it is impossible for me to release it anymore. But anyways, this video's purpose is to try and find the setup that is more pleasing to work with, and test out some differences. So I will be doing some tests with the setup, with the voice. I will change the gain on the microphone and test what noise level is good, and you can tell me in the comments which parts you preferred, and I will take those into account in the future. We all have different preferences, so I will still try to please you, but also please myself while doing this. So it will always be an amalgamation of those opinions. Anyways, yeah, I think that first we're going to test the lighting. I am this thing that you're actually now hanging on to is this DigiPower call named. It's a phone stand with a ring light, teeny tiny ring light on it, and its brand is DigiPower. I'm has the lighting power. I think I'm myself, and I film next to my computer because I don't have a separate camera that I could hook my microphone into, so I'm stationed at the computer, and the phone is also acting as a web camera. It's connected via USB cable to the computer, as is the ring light, as is the microphone, and the computer screen is reflecting quite a bit of light. So I'm always sort of battling this. What's the correct balance with the lighting? And now I'm looking at myself on the screen and trying to see what you guys are seeing. And I can, let's check. That was the phone's light that I can apparently switch on and off from the computer. That was bright. Now I'm blinded, especially on the left side. And on the ring light there, I can switch the color. It does make some difference. There are 3 apparently. This is the cool toned, sort of this bluish white light, kind of cold. This looks like the standard ring light color. It's like a bathroom light. Unpleasant. I prefer this one. It is the warm toned one, kinda yellowish. And this is what I personally prefer. And I think it creates the best atmosphere. Although I do get the computer screens reflection. Not reflection. Is it reflection? I don't know. But I'm struggling. Should I keep this is the lowest setting with the light? I'm struggling. Should I keep it at the lowest? The biggest difference it has is on the background. I think it's best, at least in the evening time when I'm filming. In the daytime I rarely even use any lights. But the back wall gets the least light this way, so I think this is the best setup. Then should we test some? You're gonna hear some noises now, and prepare. You're going to move. I'm going to at the end of a wired sort of telephone thingy. I can adjust the shape. I can turn you, even though I do have to hold on to it, but I've done some videos where let's move. This is the lower setting? Yes. like this. Sorry. I kinda like this setup where it's focused on the microphone, even though my microphone cover is very disturbing. It's just a sock. I really have to make a proper purchase and buy a real windscreen for this microphone so that it would actually look good. Now it looks like a black used condom. It's not fancy at all. Anyways, I do like this, that it keeps the focus on the microphone, so I get a bit blurred and I can do stuff around here. And if we do, let's place the gain some more. Now it should be quite sensitive. It is not at max, but almost. And this, you can probably hear that it starts to pick up the background noise from the computer. I have a laptop here. So it is quite difficult to find the balance that is pleasing. Scissors. I like watching these. I can't make good sounds with my mouth, but some people, some ASMR artists, they're fantastic, especially with the scissor sounds. So I have them stuck on my fingers. I will just use real scissors that make an actual sound. These are these tiny arts and crafts scissors. I think it picks up the sound quite readily. And we can test it with my chapstick. Put some on my lips so they don't look so crusty and dry, especially when I'm so close to the microphone and camera. It's not pleasing to look at. I do like this. And that makes quite a nice sound. Anyways, the setup thingy, I was thinking that maybe when I'm filming like more, I may have to do some adjustments with the noise gain again. Even though if this gain is low, then I can do this actually touching the microphone cover and whisper onto it. So touching the mic cover is not too abrasive. It sounds good. Sorry. But what I was thinking earlier is actually this. Now I can't see the gain. How much is the gain? So I could. The cord is getting stuck everywhere, and when I'm speaking to the microphone, come on. Sorry, making faces. And let's. Is it focused? Autofocus and autofocus. Yeah, it's focused. I was thinking that if and when filming, this microphone tends, when it's set on the setting where it picks up sound from the sides, I believe it's binaural setting. It's like your left and right ear. So it picks up the most sound from the sides and some from the front, but anyways, not too much from the top. If I am above the microphone, it doesn't pick up the sound so good, and I can see that even from below it's not that good. So I've noticed that if it is in an upright position, I have to be kind of behind the microphone and hunch behind it. I can almost always adjust the chair to get myself lower. But I discovered this today that I can just tilt it so it's pretty much at a 45-degree angle and just hover above the microphone, and it will occasionally maybe brush my chin, but I hope it's not unpleasant. Get some more stubble there. But yeah, now I have to pick myself up and dust myself up. Yeah, I figured that this would be a more preferable setting so that the left right thing from left to right, ear whispering, and also if I'm pointed towards the camera, I'm so close. Hope you don't mind. Daytime filming has a bit better lighting, so it picks up a crisper image compared to nighttime filming. But this is probably what I'm going to be using in the future, and also I probably can just put it on maximum gain. Is it maxed out? It is maxed out, and I could, come on, have it so that the microphone is not in the screen at all, and it would still pick up quite a decent amount of sounds, so that I could do these things. I would still have to position myself again and again but if I just buy a proper mic cover, I believe you're straight now. That I don't know if you're straight now. Happy Pride Month. No, I got distracted. I don't know what I was trying to say. But yeah, I think those are pretty much my setup options for now. The things that I can adjust the distance of the camera. I would like to eventually buy a proper phone stand or some sort of leg for it to stand in an upright position, and also I know that they sell those stands for microphones as well, so that I could maybe film standing up more ergonomic, and it could be nice to position myself standing upright in front of the camera. Now it's always this leaning and hunching and being very aware of all the cords and such that are running across the table. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, I guess. I hope you enjoyed your time here with my chaotic late night setup adjustments, and I hope to see you in the next one. And thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.